Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for February the 1st through to the 15th. So we've moved into Aquarius season, but kind of what I just got when I was meditating, tuning into your energy, was this sense of being recharged, feeling strong. So it's a really nice energy to come through for you guys. So we've got Chariot, Moon, Cancer, Jupiter coming out, and the beautiful rain. So I feel like it's this sense of this power of moving forward, being able to overcome anything, especially this Cup 5 Pluto Scorpio, something that may have saddened you or may have been a disappointment or loss. And we also have the Lovers, Mercury, Gemini, North Node. So it's a sense that maybe it was a choice that went wrong, but also getting a sense that you have a choice now to overcome something. And you're being very, very strongly guided. The sun has been in your sign and supercharged you, recharged your batteries, created like all sorts of interesting blessings and opportunities that should be coming through, like recharging your vitality. And now it's a sense of being able to move in a positive direction. So that feels really, really nice. So let's see what else is coming through, but definitely overcoming some obstacles, especially to do around your emotions and potentially to do with relationships. So, and around the home. So let's see what other energy we have coming through for you here, Capricorn. So I'm just trying to get some beautiful Capricorn energy into the deck. So look, what do we have? The Two of Swords. Okay, there is a big choice to be made. You may be hesitant, waiting for more information to come through. And that actually seems like a very wise thing to be doing here. Absolutely does seem like the right thing to be doing, which is, for some of you that are even thinking about buying a new car or getting a new car, I would say, do your research on this one. Don't rush into anything. The Knight of Pentacles, go slow with things. There's no rush here. The Six of Pentacles, you're being supported. There's a little bit of extra stuff coming to you to support in this sense of going slow and really going over something, being quite pensive. The Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy in the recent past. So we know that you've kind of had a recharge of the batteries. The near future, again, it's saying, understanding something. There's a mindset shift coming in. So you've got 2 fours. You've been working on some foundational stuff coming through here for you, Capricorn, which is nice. I would say still may need to take a break still. Make sure you take a break. The Seven of Pentacles, fantastic. So this is you ready to move on, ready to invest your time and energy. The energy around you is the Tower, so expect the unexpected with that. The Hermit energy is hopes and fears, it's Virgo. And we've got as an outcome, oh, look at this, success coming through with the Six of Wands. And it's kind of funny because when I was thinking, I wonder what the little tagline for Capricorn's going to be, and I got the word success. This is before I started the reading. So I was like, oh, okay, fantastic. And so we see the Two of Wands coming in. So there's a choice to step into something, and there's a new path opening, taking those first steps into something that you really, really want, or to be with somebody that you really, really want, or doing something that you really, really want. So it kind of feels exciting. It feels like you make a very successful decision. You make the right decision here, which is actually really good, because we're seeing here with the Two of Swords, this is something that's kind of, you're pondering at this moment in time. You're considering, very much considering an option that's in front of you. So deeply, I would say, considering this. So the Two of Swords can be indecision. It can be hesitation. It can just be that you can see both sides. So you're actually weighing up the options quite carefully. And crossed by the Page of Swords would say that, yes, you haven't quite necessarily found the answer or the solution yet. It hasn't come to you, but it is a sense of waiting for that answer to come. So, but that's not such a bad thing. I feel like this is the right energy here because we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is in your conscious mind. And this is where it feels like things, you might be getting some messages, especially with Pluto here and these Four of Swords, to slow down. slow everything down. So if you're not, the Chariot energy is like super fast, charging towards success. The Six of Wands is charging towards success. But there's something else that's of a heavier consideration here. That's a slower kind of Plutonian energy around releasing something that has felt like it was a sadness or loss related to a relationship here that needs some deep contemplation. Needs a sense that this, and it doesn't have to necessarily be related to a relationship, but I am just getting that. There's a deep contemplation around this. And so the Knight of Pentacles is very grounded. You know, you've got the Six of Pentacles underneath you. You're coming as the Seven of Pentacles. Your conscious mind is the Knight of Pentacles. You're very earthed, very grounded here, thinking quite practically, probably. Very pragmatic way of thinking. And this is kind of like I'm thinking of my long-term future. I'm thinking of where I want to be in 5, 10 years' time, 20, 30, however many years you want to think ahead. And this is kind of like, how am I feeling about where I'm at this moment in time? About my material world, what it is that I own, what it is that I possess, my possessions, and what I need to feel secure in the world. So this Knight of Pentacles is very much like willing to make some changes and to follow a path that has a longer term vision. So it's a long term goal that's coming in here, so that to do with success. So interesting, and how you kind of define that in your life, really, as to, you know, what that really truly means to you. So in your subconscious, you've got the Six of Pentacles. So this is, and this can be a deep down energy as well. This can really say that you're willing to give a little bit more. There's a balance coming in here on a sense of what you're willing to give to something. So you've got a little bit of something that you want to give to, that's something new, that's a longer term energy. And it's kind of like wanting to be a little bit generous with this. So, but it's very important to consider, now that you've got something, this can be gifts coming to you of some sort. And this is something inside of yourself deep down. So it is a sense that there is some kind of gift coming, or you know that there is money coming to you, a little bit of extra money coming somehow that you're thinking about investing. So I do feel like a lot of this is about your financial future. So in the recent past, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is the Capricorn energy, the Capricorn season, where you kind of bunkered in. You got yourself all safe and secure again. You got your sense of rebuilding some kind of order and recharging. I just get recharging the batteries. So the interesting thing with this is that it is a sense that there could have been a very deep consideration about, like I said, your security, because there's something here with the Tower next to it that it feels like some idea that you've been deeply pondering about what you need in life to feel like you're safe and secure and feel like, you know, you really have a place that you can come home to from the outside world. You know, you're out there in the outside world. There's a lot happening. How do you create that inner stability, a place, a quiet place, a safe place within? So I feel like there's been, with this Tower energy, there's been some very radical, perhaps, insights or revelations around this. It's like an ever-changing landscape, and something you once believed to be true feels like it no longer resonates or just doesn't seem right anymore. And the interesting thing with this is that both of these cards are about foundations. The Four of Pentacles is looking at your foundations, the foundations of a relationship, the foundations of your house, the foundations of where your money's at and where it's going. So you've been really looking at the foundations of what you have on your material realm, your possessions, what it is that you need and what you've built, you know, where you've got so far. And the Tower card is saying anything that hasn't been built on foundations that have been right and true for you is now just being kind of, what's the word? Not destroyed, but it's like pulled apart. But there's a dis word, and I just can't think of it right now on the tip of my tongue. Capricorn, dismantled. That's it. Okay, dismantled. And so, but I feel like this is mainly coming from you. from deep inside your mind here with this Four of Swords. And the fact you've got the Hermit as well, I feel like you've kind of been really deeply sitting with an energy and just seeing how it really feels now that you've kind of starting to, you receive the blessings from your season that we're seeing here with the Six of Pentacles. It's like you want to actually do something really wise with it this time. Not that you ever do something unwise with it, but, sometimes things go down the wrong path. But it's a sense of really really going deep with what you need from what this is. So the Four of Swords can be taking a rest, a period of recovery from a period of mourning, a loss of the past perhaps, or perhaps just understanding that there's something from the past that has gone and left. And so it's, saying goodbye to that. And it also represents the fact that with the Gemini energy here, it can be going over past stories that occurred within a relationship, and particularly, what caused wounds, what caused conflict, what were those stories? And you're kind of just taking a pause for the moment from allowing those wounds to trigger you whilst you gain a deeper understanding and some wisdom. And you might be retelling those stories or understanding them from a different narrative, because it's kind of interesting. Mercury has been in Aquarius and then it retrograded back into your sign, into Capricorn. And then from that point, it's going to start moving forward again. And so it's no longer retrograding, it's turning around in this period. We're still in the shadow of it, but it is a sense that there's a deeper understanding and realization around that's coming in, especially, just the things at the tail end of your season that you were really gathering the energy that you were working on at the tail end of your season. So probably the last week or so of your season. So kind of interesting what's going on. And very deep understanding coming through here. So you are presenting as the Seven of Pentacles, which is a fantastic energy. It's kind of a real Taurian energy. It's an earth energy. And it is quite literally looking at, you've got a little bit of something here. How do you want to invest it? Where do you want to invest your time and energy and money? So I think investment of money in particular is really, really important. But it's kind of, if it's one thing you're looking at, whether it's money around the home or money on self and health, or whether it's money to do with your career and work, however it presents, whatever one aspect you're looking at here, you're wanting to plant new seeds, invest all that time. So there's an assessment. You've gone back and reassessed some ideas and reassessed where you want to invest your time and money. And so it's an evaluation, a reevaluation, revisiting of some things. And now it's a sense of you've kind of got that report now and you're ready to move forward, which has been really great. So it does symbolize that there is a period of growth coming in. There potentially could have been some achievements you've already kind of knocked up, you've already achieved. So, but it's very much heralding a period of growth coming in here. So, very nice. So we have also, and this is interesting because, Mars is coming into your sign here, Capricorn. It's a sense of wanting to push forward, really, really push forward with something. But there is still this bigger picture that you're formulating. So we have the Tower energy is the energy around you. So there could be some unexpected shifts and changes coming through. And like I said, that could actually be some insights, very interesting, quick insights and knowings that are coming through here. So it's kind of interesting because you've got the Hermit energy is hopes and fears, and this is receiving answers from deep inside the wisdom of yourself. I think that would be the preferable kind of way to learn this. But it's kind of saying there's other ways. It's coming in this kind of lightning flash of kind of a Uranian, Aquarius kind of energy of just knowing. So, yes. And it's kind of like I'd prefer to have a little bit more, feel like I could have a little bit more control about this, but sometimes the universe kind of just throws things at you, but ultimately it's for your greater good. And we are seeing here victory and success with the Six of Wands. So you might actually be receiving some kind of accolade or congratulations from somebody, or just a sense of feeling like you've really overcome something and you're really feeling seen here. So this is the card of victory and success, both of those cards coming through, which is fantastic. So you, as an overall energy, you've got the Two of Wands. So this is very much a sense of taking up a mantle, taking the initiative, stepping into something new and making that choice and decision and leaving something behind, potentially, really making the choice. And we can see the world, the characters holding the world. So it really is a sense that you're looking to put something out into the world, or you're looking to step into the world or change your world somehow. It all is to do with something to do with a concrete action that you're putting out into the world here. So this Two of Wands energy feels really, really positive. And I feel, again, there's this contemplative kind of energy about really understanding the power of what this is that you are doing and letting the vision form. So this says, all is well in my world, for your affirmation card. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Beautiful. And that I am safe energy is really important. This says the past is over. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. And I'm going to put this over here next to the Cup 5, because this is the energy of moving on from the past and a big shift inside your mind around that. So let's pull a charm for you, Capricorn. Let's pull a charm. We've got the electric guitar. Okay, so interestingly, we have the electricity with the Tower card coming through here. So it's kind of like zzz. Again, it's that thing of, we were saying, you're recharged, you've got some vitality, some energy. There's messages coming to you, or something you're putting out is kind of, it feels like supercharged for whatever reason. There's a lot of energy around this. It's sort of like the universe has gone zzz and like zapped you up, and suddenly there is the power. I keep getting the word power. There's power to the electric guitar. It's not acoustic. It's like this powerful, loud sound, loud message being broadcasted. It's sheer power in the way you're expressing and doing something. So it's just kind of utilizing that vitality within you and really making the most of this, because I feel like you've got something powerful here and you understand what this is. It's related to something you're willing to offer the world or put out into the world, but you do want it to be right. You do, because of the with great power comes great responsibility, to use the overused saying. But that's just what came to me at that moment. I think that you're very much weighing this, because you understand that this next step is a very, very powerful one for you, and potentially for not just you, but the world. So interesting. So that's it, Capricorn. Thank you so much. I feel like, you've been given a gift and you're very much going, I want to be very responsible and do something really, really good for the planet or good for the world with this. So that's it. That's the reading, Capricorn. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see what's coming in with this near future. After you take a little bit of break, what other insights are coming to you? What's coming with this successful energy, overcoming something, successfully stepping into something new? Let's see what's happening with this period of growth that's coming through. So we're going to take a little squiz at the near future and the future beyond and see where this is all going. And we'll get any clarifiers or any other extra messages that you need to hear, as well as we're going to tune into career, money, love, and relationships. Really focus in on those three areas. I really feel like this is very money and career orientated, this reading. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out there. So that's all in the extended reading. The link for that is in the description box below, and I will pin it to the comments as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, please take care, Capricorn, and please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, because that lets YouTube know that you appreciate this content and support the channel, and it's a way of helping with the growth of the channel. So thanks, Capricorn, and I'll see you next time.